Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Starting this video off in Coachella, California, sent in by Jonas, of what looks like a straight up spaceship just sitting in the sky. About 1,000 feet off the ground. This thing appears to be about 500 feet wide, couple hundred feet thick, if that's what it was. Either way, it's a very unique cloud and a very unique photo. Thank you, Jonas, for sharing. Also in this video, I've got more photos in a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. Got another large ship parked in the sky, or at least that's what it looks like. Once again, in the skies above California, sent in by PELENTA. We're also going to look at what appears to be an unidentified flying object from the window of an airplane. Video footage sent in by Natalie as she was flying from the East Coast to the West Coast. Some amazing video footage you're about to see here. While we're at the website, quick look at the Schumann resonance. You can see all's pretty quiet with a little bit of background noise. No large spikes. Looking at the sun, we do have an Earth-facing coronal hole. We do have an Earth-facing sunspot and active region. Right now, this active region does not harbor beta-gamma energy that's needed for large solar flares and CMEs. There's another one down here in the lower southeastern limb of the sun. Seems to be getting larger and larger by the hour. It's not real big yet, but it definitely has the potential to get there. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. And you can see there's still today, June 2nd, more earthquake activity across the caldera, especially down here at Pitchstone Plateau. You can see it looks like earthquakes are just non-stop. Albeit small, but there's some negative tilt energy I've never seen on here before. See the backwards line? That looks like negative tilt energy. I'm not quite sure what this is trying to tell us. It could be simple glitches, I suppose, but this is a lot of activity for a supervolcano, folks. A lot. Does it mean this thing's going to let off a full-fledged eruption? I don't know. Probably not. This could go on for maybe 1,000 years. I don't know. All I know is it's increased a lot over the years, especially today and in the last several days. There does seem to be a lot of unusual activity at the supervolcano. Now I want to take you guys up to the sky. We're going to start out over here in California. Really cool video sent in by PELENTA of what looks like a ship parked in the sky. This goes back to May 29th, just a few days ago, less than a week ago, and she noticed something here in this big cloud off in the distance. We're going to zoom in real close and take a good look at what she saw, and it looked like something parked in the clouds. Just an incredible observation that she noticed while sitting here at this red light. And then as she started to pull forward, she had to obviously put the camera down as the light turned green. But she managed to get that little brief video clip. I took some still images out of the video. She sent me a still image, and that's what it looked like. It looked like something literally sitting in the sky. If you look behind it, you can see what looks like a trail, especially in that format. See it right there? See what looks like a trail? And if you look at the body of this thing that looks like, almost looks like a square of some sort, you can see what look like maybe light features on the bottom side of this thing. You don't see them real good in this format. I think the next format you do. Yeah, see the bottom side of that thing? Looks like lights or some sort of features on the bottom of what looks like a craft sitting in the sky above California. This one here turned out pretty good too. See the features on the bottom? It looks like a craft up in the sky. That was an incredible observation by PELENTA, once again, out of California. Now we're going to go up into the skies about 35,000 feet. This is from May 21st. Video footage sent in by Natalie, who was on an airplane flying from Norfolk, Virginia to Seattle, Washington. And she decided to take a little video clip to share with her family members who had never flown before, when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, these black objects appear and zoom off like behind the airplane. Check this out. It was just like a little 5-10 second video clip. Watch real closely. I'll zoom in and slow it down. See the objects right there? There's actually 2 black UFOs outside the window of this aircraft. Watch. You'll see them right here. There they are. 1, 2. And then as we proceed forward, you're going to see these things. I'm slowing it down now. I put the video in slow motion. Those obviously aren't birds. We're at 35,000 feet up here. There's black crafts outside this airplane. And there they go. That's the larger of the 2. The one towards the bottom appeared to be smaller. Here's some still images of those crafts. That's the larger craft. appear to be black, aerodynamic looking. I don't know. I've never seen anything quite like that. There's a really good image of the larger craft, and that definitely looks like some sort of a UFO up in the sky. It doesn't surprise me. They've been in the news a lot here lately. That's pretty incredible. That looks like a large black craft outside the window. There was actually two, but this was the bigger of the two outside the window of an airplane. Great observation by Natalie from Virginia. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. Photo here sent in by Veronica out of REEDAPORT, Oregon. Big glowing feature in the sky at sunset noticed by Veronica out of REEDAPORT, Oregon. Oscar C. out of Santa Cruz near Gilroy, California. He said this cloud here reminded him of a large ship in the sky that was moving along independently all by itself. Now we're going over to Istanbul, Turkey. These next photos were sent in by James N. We're looking at what would otherwise be a perfectly clear blue sky, and we've got these perfect lines. There's 4 lines moving laterally across the sky. They're not moving, obviously, in the picture, but more than likely they were at one time, and they look like guitar strings up in the sky. They're that perfectly symmetrical. Great photos by James out of Istanbul. Photos here sent in by Cindy out of Peoria, Arizona. The sky just looked super busy that day with a lot of very unusual features in the sky. Compelled her to take a photo. I would have done the same. Mount Shasta, California, once again. Photo sent in by MJ Gibbons. Nicole out of Idaho. Big rainbow in the sky, kind of low to the ground. We've been seeing that a lot here lately. Patty, I'm not exactly sure of the location, but we've got what looks like a pink orb over here at either sunrise or sunset. Next photo here was sent in by Rick out of Brainard, Minnesota. Spectacular roll cloud in the sky. This is a pano, and you can see the sunrise just behind it, and it's not only in the sky, but it's reflecting off of the lake in front of him. Great observations, guys. Keep the photos coming. Also, if you don't mind, please share this video, and if you do share, leave a comment down in the comment section. Something as simple as an SV for shared video. I thank you in advance. Also, if you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website, and sometimes I'll use them in a video just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.